What's up, everybody? It's your boy Beast Nantico. 3:30 in the morning. My wife is sleeping, so I'm sorry if I'm sounding kind of low, but I can't wake her up because well, we all know that nothing good can come out of waking a wife up over some damn video game shit. So let's get right into this, man. I want to talk to you about the Infernus Classic. Now, I got some good news and bad news about this car. So some stuff you should definitely know before forking out $915,000 and an additional $300,000 in upgrades. All right, and that vital piece of information is that this Infernus Classic, this retro, is a sports classic. It's not, I repeat, it is not a sports class car. It's not a super class car, which makes more sense because, hey, it's got a supercar bloodline. I mean, it's based off the Diablo, and I see a lot of Lotus Esprit in it, but it's not a supercar. Now, I put it on the track, it runs faster than the Spectra, and it can actually run with the Allergy, not so much the 770 or the Shafter, but the Allergy Comet. It can keep up with those guys. Those cars are pretty tough, and they run similar times on my test track. Now, that sucks because most of the stunt races are locked to either super or sports class, whereas the sports classics, the only time you can really race them is if you create tracks for them or create stunt races for them, and I don't know how that's going to work out, but other than that, you can only really race them during your regular land races, and unfortunately those tracks don't pay out that much, so you don't really get a lot of people racing them. The people that do race them either don't know better or they race them for the love of racing, like me and my crew do, even though we do tend to make money off the double money races and stuff like that. So that was really surprising. That's the bad side. But the good side is, being a sports classic, now you do have another alternative to the Z-Type. Basically, the people that do race sports classic and land races, they got a car for every class. I know I have a car that I race for every class, and they usually race Z-Types, Croquets, Cascos, and maybe a Monroe, which is actually a deadly car with the right hands. I raced a guy, and he just totally obliterated this Infernus Classic. But normally, this car, I can tell you right now, you're not going to lose too many races with it. I can almost guarantee you won't lose too many races with it. While the Z-Type is a lot faster and has a higher force gear, which allows it to just take off and just keep going, nothing can catch it on a straightaway. It doesn't handle so well around turns, and most of the tracks on GTA5 online, they have their short, windy turns on the streets of Los Santos, and this car can definitely roll with the best of them, and actually it just takes turns on the drop of a dime like an Itali does. So you can definitely do some damage in free mode. You can race it pretty good too. So even if you don't race for money, this car can do some damage in free mode too. I mean, if you're racing somebody about a mile, then you can actually do a pretty good job with keeping up with supercars. So you can have fun with this in free mode. For missions, if you got somebody shooting at you from the rear, there's a smaller window, so it's going to be a little harder for them to shoot. But this car is not armored or bulletproof, so use at your own risk for that. I do highly recommend this car. I do. If you got an extra $915,000 just lying around, go ahead, purchase it. It is a lot of fun. It's a beautiful car. I have cars that I use to make money in this game, and I have cars that I love. And just by the time that I spent with it, I can say this will probably be one of those cars that's both. Well, that's all I have to tell you about this car right now. There will be more tests. I will pit it up against other cars, you know, for the top 5. So, you know, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and share these videos with your friends, you know, help us get views and all that good stuff. So, you know, we can help you. So we can do great things. Got a couple of videos coming up within a day or 2. Well, you know, maybe 3, but depends on how much problems I have uploading again. But, you know, get the vehicle warehouse. I'm going to tell you how to make $100,000 every 15 minutes with it. Real easy. You know, it's a great addition to doing heists, especially if you get tired of doing a heist. You're gonna love what I got in store for you. So, hey, take care, enjoy the game, have fun, be safe. God bless. I'm out.